How you doing, everybody? Hope everybody is great. I know you're seeing the desk and you're saying, "Whoa, is this an old video?" Nah, we have some company over. Is this a little bit easier because it's a little bit quieter area for this desk? Um, this is where I used to shoot the videos. If you go back, this is where I was shooting them for quite a while, and I started doing it in the other area because it was just more roomy and nice. But hey, if it helps, you shoot it here. But like I said, we had some people over, so it's a little bit noisy. Here, it's a little bit quiet, so that's why you see the old stuff, the old setup. But you know to do that, people. And please hit that subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate everybody that has and everybody that not will, because it really helps out the channel and you help out the channel for free. So you're seeing the title, you're seeing this thing, you're saying, hey, I've been watching his videos for a while, which I hope you are, and you continue to. He doesn't sound Filipino. Why does he have all these Filipino transportation here? Well, I'll tell you why. One, I collect them. It's my little collection, and some of them are actually from the US, but most of them are actually straight from the Philippines. The reason why is my wife is Filipino, so therefore, I being married to her, I learned about the culture and all, and I really find the vehicles really cool and interesting, and they have so many when you go to the Philippines that you can pick up. So it was really cool. So we'll just go over a little bit briefly, and then I'll tell you where they came from and all. And like I said, a few of them are from the U.S., but most of them are from the Philippines, and they're really cool vehicles. So one, it's not called a jeepney. And the other stuff, I'm not going to say the name because I know I'm going to mess it up, okay? So if you're Filipino, please feel free to say the name. But these are jeepneys. It doesn't say jeepney, it says Road Bandit because it is by Hot Wheels. And this is a recent one. We have the green, the yellow, and the blue. So we have all the different colors. I actually have a few of these. And you can see they're jeepneys, even though they don't say it. They're jeepneys. We all know what Hot Wheels is doing there. Now, those are the ones that I got from the US, but I also got another one. And there's a funny story behind this one. Now, jeepneys are, if you're not familiar, they're kind of like they're kind of like little buses that is used as transportation in the Philippines. And they were originally made out of old military jeeps and stuff like that. Now this one is a pullback. The reason why I got it in the US, which is a funny story, is because we were at a car show. We go to the Father's Day car show every year. And this was actually there, and the person had no clue what it was, but he was selling it because he sold all different kind of toy cars. And I saw it and said to my wife, "Oh shoot, look at that!" And we discussed it with the guy and told him what it was about. So that is a Americanized Philippines jeepney, but that is one of the jeepneys I have. I actually have two other ones there. I could just put it over here. These ones are actually from the Philippines. I got them when people went back or people came here. I asked them, "Can you bring me a jeepney, please?" or something like that. As you can see, it's very similar to the other one. They kind of, the little toy jeepneys or model jeepneys, if you will, always have that kind of same little style to it. So it's their little key thing. Those ones, that one's old, the first one. The other one is a little bit of a pain in the butt to get out, but this one I can take out so you can take a little look at it. For the most part, they're the same thing. The other two are blue, and this one was actually from the Philippines as well. So as you can see, there are pullbacks. They got the little horses up there and the little lights and stuff. If you you look up the Philippines jeepney, they are decorated. As you can see, there's the Philippines flag and stuff, but some of them are kind of plain and kind of basic transportation. But there is tons and tons of them that are like really cool, decked out vehicles that are fully decorated. Oh, and you see right there on the top right there. So all the Filipinos fans of the channel, hopefully you're there. Hopefully you give it a thumbs up. And next time I get another one, It's very, it's been very rare lately. Not a lot of people have been coming here or have been going back there. So it's been quite a while since I got a means of Philippines transportation, I guess you would say. So right there, we just take this. Now I'm not gonna say the name of it or the Filipino name of it because I'm gonna mess it up. But it's like a little horse and carriage. The driver sits up here. The people sit back there. The horse goes. It does turn. All of them turn. I have different versions and different styles of this one. As you can see right there, it is decorated as well as it says one of the areas in the Philippines. And it has this cool little piece on the back, I guess, to carry like luggage or something. But it's kind of similar if you been to New York, how they have the horse and carriages in Times Square. I don't know if they still have it in Times Square, but they used to have it. So as you can see, the driver sits up there. He's got the little things right here to control the horse, and they just go along like so. So like I said, it is extremely similar to Broadway where they have the little horse and carriages. We were there a few months ago, and now they have the bike ones too, which is like kind of like similar to the ones in Atlantic City and stuff. But they do have the horse and carriages, hopefully still, because that was a really cool part of that. A part of the atmosphere, if you will, I guess you would say, of going to, you know, Broadway and Times Square. And these ones are golden editions. I go over here, I can't get to it. But these are golden editions of it. Actually, you can see they're both the same. I'm saving that one for last. That's the cool one. That's one of the more elaborate transportation vehicles I have. Does this one open? Yes, it does. See, that one kind of like is realistic, the first horse and carriage. This one, with all the gold on it's kind of like different. And the horsey came off. But we can just leave the horsey off for a second. And you could see everything is gold on it. It does say the name over there and everything. And also, that's another thing. These little things come down. These kind of like canopy things. And this is, yeah, you do have rubber wheels on it, but this is the gold edition. And the little horse, this clips on there. It's just a little clip on here. And they kind of clip on. I mean, of course, in the real one, they're going to be strapped on. You're not going to be able to have a horse and buggy or carriage, whatever you want to call it. You're not going to have a horse and buggy just with nothing holding the horse on to the buggy to get it to go. And the last one is the Philippines tricycle. I know there's other countries that have that, but this one's from the Philippines. It wasn't bought here in America. It was bought in the Philippines. And I do love these vehicles. It's my own little collection because I do collect Hot Wheels. So that's why I have and I don't do videos on Hot Wheels. Some people say I should, but I don't do videos on the Hot Wheels. Maybe I should start. But I guess this was kind of the likely transition because it is also kind of models or vehicles, if you will. So it's a way to capture the culture. And look at as everything folds. But this is kind of a way of capturing the culture and also doing a hobby I love. Now, as you can see, it's not as detailed, but it is still really, really cool. And it is the tricycle. So the person, the taxi, it's like a taxi service. So the taxi guy or driver would sit on the motorcycle and the people would come in here. You got a little part to put your luggage and they would just kind of go down. Is this a pullback too? No, it's not a pullback. But you know, you would get around to different areas of the Philippines on the tricycles. I probably fit like 2, maybe 3 people if you're lucky. But I guess someone could sit on the back with the biker or the driver. But you put your luggage and stuff back there, and it's just a little tricycle. It's kind of like If you look at the old war pictures and you see the motorcycles with the sidecars, it's very similar to that. Oh, excuse me. It's very similar to that. So there you have it, the tricycle, the horse and buggy, and the jeepney. My favorite out all, I mean, this one's really cool because it's different than all the rest, but my favorite's always been the jeepney. It's just a really cool looking thing. So there you have it, people. Hopefully my Philippines fans or Filipino fans like that. And all of you like it as well. And like always, my friends, have a great